Well, we're back again with another tutorial on how Ryan Adams plays his songs. This time we're going to do Karina, and we're going to base this tutorial on a live performance he did back in November of 2022 at El Cajon, California. And there are a couple of grainy YouTube videos of this performance, which I've linked below. It's a pretty straightforward song, great song, and in the kind of new approach I have been taking, I try to play along with him with sort of two vids going at the same time. But this particular performance, the strumming is so idiosyncratic and so weird, I should say, that it's kind of impossible playing along with him. The singing is fantastic. The song is right on time, but it's the strumming itself is very bizarre, and it's very difficult to play along. So I'm not even going to try, but you can try. It's a challenge, and which is very unusual for him because normally he's very on the beat, very metronome-like in his playing. But this time, no. Anyway, it's a great performance and an amazingly great song, as you probably all know. And it's a pretty simple song. He's using his Buck Owens, which he does in his live performances. Capo on the third fret. It's always Capo third fret in this live tour that he's been doing. And the chords, which I have listed in the YouTube description and the tab in the YouTube description, are pretty simple. It's A minor, and it's a four-fingered C. But when he in the verse line, he actually goes to a G, but he doesn't go to a full G. He keeps his fingers, his index finger, his middle finger, and his pointer finger in the C chord position. So, and then he typically goes to the four-fingered C over G, like that, to get the effect of boom, boom, as you jump. So the first two lines would go something like this, right? Karina, if I told you what I wanted to, I wonder if you would have stuck around. So that's it, basically, for the first two lines. And you can do some variations on that, which are like walk up, or you could do like the straight C instead of the four-fingered C over G. So, Karina, if I told you what I wanted to. And you could hit that third fret A string like that. So, you know, boom, boom, boom. And then you could do run-ups, and occasionally he does a run-up, like right, second, third, right, okay. So those are the first two lines, and then the third line is the same first two chords, boom, boom, and then it's the D, F sharp over D. Right, like that. So the first three lines would go something like this then. Karina, if I told you what I wanted to, I wonder if you would have stuck around. Well, I can take you walking down to Hoxton Square. And then the last line of every verse is F major seventh, and there are all kinds of variations on F major seventh. Some of them I listed below, like that, right? If you do the thumb over, that's great. I can't, right? He also does, he lifts his middle finger off. He'll do that sometimes, like that. And then afternoon, and like the last line, fourth line of the first verse, normally the tabs have a G, but you don't play a G. You play just the first two or three strings, the low E strings, right? Just those. Okay. Well, I can take you walking down to Hoxton Square with the lazy afternoon, right? Just kicking around, and back to A minor, right? So you'd never do this, right? So I can take you walking down to Hoxton Square with the lazy afternoon, just kicking up. Nah, it doesn't work. So don't do a straight G like that. right? Or even a G position with the third fret B string, like that. Weird, very strange. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay, so just the top strings. And then the chorus is F major seventh, and then the G, and then C. So because if it were E, you wouldn't need. If it would bring you any ease, I beg to Jesus, won't you hear the 3 So A minor, then that hit that G, that third fret E string, and then C. Typically he does a 4-fingered C, and you can see him do slight variations on those chords, and I've kind of listed all the potential variations in the description below. That's kind of it. That's the song. Pretty straightforward, great song. Some powerful lyrics, especially in the last verse. So really terrific, and I'll posted a tab below with the chords that you can see. So it's definitely worth learning. It's pretty straightforward. Again, all chords in the first position. Try to play along with them. It's very difficult. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. Thanks.